Well, well, if it isn't my favorite guest. Welcome back to the Buddy Bounce Club, friend. It's always wonderful to see you. I knew you couldn't resist coming back to this place. I'm relieved about that. Believe me. Oh, you came back to see little old me. You're just too sweet. You've got great taste, though. I'll give you that. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been, my dear guest? I've clearly missed you, but I hope you've been doing well. Rough week, huh? I completely understand. Mind if I sit down for a moment? Thank you. Phew. If anyone thinks being a host is easy, I dare them to try doing it. Oh, I'm okay now that you're here, dear guest, but this month has been so crazy. We've been trying so many new menu items, and the manager keeps passing out during our meetings with us because they keep trying to add more and more stuff here. Our clients are very happy that we already provide, so we're all just trying to make sure nothing ruins our flow. Phew. Host life is fun, but exhausting. However, I'm sure you didn't come here to hear me ramble. After all, you told me you wanted to meet other hosts, and there's one that I simply must introduce you to.
Oh, Roy!
Huh? Oh, Shia! You have amazing timing. I was just about to talk about you.
About to talk about me? You weren't already? I thought you loved me.
Oh, stop that, you handsome bun. You know you're the only bunny that bounces in my heart.
Roy, you tease. Oh, hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I haven't seen you around before.
Oh, Cheyenne, this is the guest I've been telling you about. Scylla's already been introduced to them, and I figured I would eventually find you and have them meet you too.
Hold up. This is the darling guest that you keep talking about? Now I'm mega curious about you. Looks like I've been missing out. I'll be sure to make it up to you with my presence.
Your presence is always appreciated, Shia. This is my closest friend here at the club, Shia. When I applied to work here, I practically dragged this bun along with me for support.
You didn't drag me, Roy. I came willingly. Besides, there was no way I was going to let you have all the fun in this new place as the only bunny boy here. After all, 2 buns are always better than 1.
Too true indeed. If you enjoy my company, you'll absolutely love Shia here. Though, we're not taking you away from your guests, are we?
Nah, they decided to reserve one of the karaoke rooms and asked me to join after I took a little break. They're so sweet, giving me time to myself, but I don't mind spending a little with you two for a while. Especially you, cutie. Oh, of course I mean you. I mean, Roy's cute, but I always compliment him. Gotta spread the love fairly.
Such a generous bun. Would you mind if Shia sat with us? Wonderful. Come and relax for a bit. Get off those feet for a while.
Why, thank you. Both of you. If your visit winds up being as welcoming as this, I may start trying to get you to come to my tables instead.
Hey now, let's not play tug of war. Our wonderful guest here has the gambit of hosts to choose from, and they've only met you and Scylla thus far. They may find someone they like more than the 3 of us.
Oh, no, don't put that energy in the air. You wouldn't possibly want to see another host that doesn't have a real bunny tail, would you? Roy and I are perfect hosts for you. Our drinks are the best at the bar. Really? Where's that menu? Oh, here. I know you know about Roy's, but here's mine. The Bunny Banana Daiquiri has the best banana liqueur and grenadine. Plus lemon juice, simple syrup, and topped with a fresh cherry. If you don't like alcohol, there's also the Carrot Cake Delight. It's literally carrot juice and coconut milk with cinnamon and nutmeg. Every single guest that orders it gets like 3 or 4.
Those drinks do sound delicious. What do you think? Did you want to try one of them? You know the routine. My ordering phone is ready for whatever your heart desires. The carrot cake delight for the best guest. Here it is then.
Really? You want to try my drink? I'm glad you like the sound of it. I'm sure you'll love how it tastes, too.
Oh, a daiquiri for Shia and my choice for me. Oh, you're such a darling.
Wait, really? You're buying me a drink? Oh, you don't have to. You're in Roy's section. Fair enough. Thank you.
See, I told you, my guest is very special. A daiquiri, a delight, and an Irish coffee for me today. I think that'll be good. All right, I'll make sure to pick up the drinks when they're ready, okay?
Isn't Roy such a sweetie? He works so hard, you know? Not just with his own guests, but he'll sometimes play wingman for us with our guests.
Hey now, every guest here deserves love and care, and if I can help, then I have no problems doing so.
Oh, you're just saying that to get more people to vote for you in the next month's rankings.
That is completely unfair, sneaky, and totally true. We're joking, but I genuinely like making sure everyone's comfortable here. That's part of why we're hosts, after all. Why else would people come if not to escape from the real world?
Oh, that's easy. They come to be pampered by hot people in bunny suits.
Fair, but that's part of the comfort we provide, and we work so hard to make it happen. All of us, really. The bar's set so high, and we always aim for it, wearing ourselves out at the end of the day just to make sure everything goes smoothly. But you know what? I wouldn't trade it for anything. The energy in here, it's like second heartbeat. I love the work. But after a few hours on my feet, it's always nice when a guest just lets me relax.
So that's why you like our guest here. They let you relax instead of putting on that cute charm you always have. Oh, no, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I'm rather jealous. Every host here would kill to have a guest like you. All of our guests are special, but the ones that just let us take a break for a moment, a dream.
Seriously. Some days it feels like we're running on nothing but adrenaline and a few too many shots of alcohol to make up for the running around.
Still, that doesn't mean we can't have fun and flirt, break or not.
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing like a little flirtation here and there to recharge the batteries, a little break, a chance for a real conversation, maybe a drink or two, and a guest who appreciates what we're doing by coming back every time. Let's be real, Shia. We both know that's the real highlight of the job.
Hands down. It's not just about drinks or lights. It's about the connections, the vibes, and, of course, the flirty fun that makes this place stand out.
Speaking of standing out, you're looking extra cute tonight, Shia. Is it the ears, or are you just trying to make us melt with that smile you've got?
Oh, both answers are totally correct. You know, sweet guest, you've been a very good listener thus far. I don't know whether you're just in awe of us chatting or if you're enjoying the view.
We do tend to have that effect on people, don't we, Shia?
We do. We do. Sometimes the best conversations are the ones that don't need a lot of words. Just need that drink and...
Again, right on cue. Shia, you must have the craziest luck. I'll go get our drinks. I'll try not to be gone too long.
Oh, hate it when you leave, but I'll love watching you walk away. So, now that we're alone, how are you feeling? I didn't ruin a moment between you and Roy, did I? Oh, good. I usually wander the floor like he does, but I'm more of the cute wave and wink type of host to guests not in my section. After all, who doesn't like watching a cute bunny boy walking around at a place literally called the Bunny Bounce Club? Roy and I are practically the most important hosts here. I'm glad you agree. We hosts are simply doing our best. And I'm really glad you saw that and came here, even if it was just to meet us. Say, is Roy your favorite, or are you hunting for a new host to devote yourself to? You don't know yet? Fair, fair. There are a good amount of us who work here. Some of us don't even see each other due to scheduling. Can't have too many hot people in here at once or else customers go crazy. Like, it gets nuts during cheering nights when we crown the top hosts. We try and schedule them on different days to spread out our customer visits, but one time our managers screwed up the dates and got all 5 top hosts on the floor at once. The screaming and cheering almost made all of us deaf. Were we top hosts? Yeah, actually. It was us and 3 others who I'm sure Roy will introduce to you at some point. I honestly don't remember who won. The crazy cheering kind of screwed with everyone, and we all woke up the next day not really remembering what happened.
Not really remembering what?
We were just talking about that night when all 5 of us top hosts were here at the same time.
Oh my god, do not remind me of that night. Here, your banana daiquiri, your carrot cake delight, and my Irish coffee. Huh? Oh, it wasn't a bad night per se. In fact, I barely drank anything. It was more of why everyone was screaming that.
Oh, right. Oh, my bad. Oh, what happened? Well, should I tell them?
Screw it, they can know.
Okay, so Roy and I were tied for 3rd. No one could make the difference between us to see who could be 4th, so we had to appeal for more cheering.
Mind you, our ears were ringing by that point.
So Roy decided to be a bold bun and straight up pin me to one of the dancer poles. Yes way, everyone went nuts. It's probably why we felt our eardrums bursting.
I was just trying to get more votes, okay? It was the best thing I could think of.
Listen, I would have done the same. You were just faster at doing it to me than I would have done to you. Plus, we got a little closer that night.
It didn't really help, though, with the votes. All it did was make everyone start requesting us together.
I see nothing wrong with that. I like working with you, and if I get to flirt with you on the clock, I'll absolutely let you pin me to more polls.
Hey, don't tempt me now. Especially in front of my special guest.
Ooh, they're your special guest now. Doesn't that make you want to impress them more with some bun action?
Shia. How did I?
Oh, it's mega easy to do. See, Roy just straight up grabbed my hips, walked me back to the dance floor, and he pushed me up against a dancer pole like some wild beast.
Shia, you're embellishing it.
Oh, my heart was quivering, dear guest. There he was, chest to chest with me, and amongst the screaming crowd, all I could hear was his heavy, heated breath.
Oh my god. You are absolutely not helping the shipping craze guests have for us.
Hey, it keeps people coming back. Besides, your special guest wanted to know. How could you deny them such a spicy and tantalizing story?
Oh, you want a spicy story? Don't tempt me to bring up the iced coffee incident.
Go ahead. I'm not shy about what I did. You got 3rd spot in the ranks that month from that event alone. You're welcome, by the way.
Well, we sometimes have special menus that feature something specific. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's a style of drink. That day, it just so happened to be coffee.
You definitely gotta come around for those nights. Roy, him makes all the drinks himself for his guests.
Anyway, I was making an iced coffee for one of my regular guests. They couldn't stand hot coffee for some reason. So I did my best to mix some free iced coffee for them.
Aren't big butts a blessing and a curse? What do I mean?
You're jumping ahead of me, Shia, but he's right. If you're not careful, someone might wind up bumping into your rear end. Right, Shia?
Hey, it's not my fault you stuck your butt out while pouring the ice into the cup.
As you can guess, this cruel little bun somehow managed to hip bump me into my coffee cart and made me spill the coffee. Huh? No. I made sure it didn't splash on the guests.
He made sure that it spilled on his chest instead. Just picture this bun drenched in coffee and ice. Oh, all wet and soggy. Wouldn't you vote for him to be the top host right then and there?
Yeah, I got an earful from the manager about spilling the drink.
You still got third? Aw, looks like my guests want me to join them now. Oh well.
Go make 'em swoon in the karaoke room, you sexy bun.
For you? Absolutely. It was a pleasure to meet you at last. I hope you come back and visit my tables once in a while. Can't have one bun hogging you.
Shia!
Bye, Roy, and have a good rest of your night, special guest. Thanks for the drink.
He and I have so many stories that we could tell you, but I definitely don't want to tell them without him, so perhaps when he's free next week we could tell you more. Huh? Request both of us? Yeah, of course. Like I said before, here at the Bunny Bounce Club, you can request 2 or even 3 of us at a time, so long as we're not tending to other guests. We do have to serve everyone, after all. And with that, I should make my rounds around the floor. Gotta bless everyone with a bun in their view, after all. Enjoy the rest of your night, my friend. If you're still here, I will be more than happy to sit with you when I'm done walking around. If not, it was good to see you, and I hope to see you back here at the Bunny Bounce Club.